Good morning, my dear students of class 10, whether it is ICSE or CBSE. So already I have explained you in my part 1 quadratic equation that regarding how to solve it, such type of questions. But now it has a time come up what type of problems you are going to practice before examinations. There are 6 patterns of questions. Already I mentioned you one pattern, and in this video I'll mention you more 5 patterns that you must practice during your ICSE exam. The very first question is find the value of k for which the equation has real roots. We know that in the first part we have said if the equation has real root, that means according to Sri Dharacharya's rule, discriminant d is equals to b square minus 4ac, which must be equals to 0. This you have to keep in your mind. So from here, comparing with general equation, you are going to write here comparing with general equation ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. Here a is equals to 1, b is equals to 4k and c is equals to k square minus k plus 2. Now we know that according to Sri Dharacharya's, you have to write it here. D means discriminant is equals to b square minus 4 into a into c. Here b is 4k, so 4k square is 16k square minus 4 into, here a means 1 into c means k square minus k plus 2, which equals to 16k square minus 4k square minus plus 4k minus 8. 16k square minus 4k square is 12k square plus 4k minus 8. Now to have equal real roots, you have to find out the real roots. So this must be equals to 0. So finally we got the equation and it has to be equal roots, so it must be equals to 0. So from here if we simplify we get this, then taking the midterm we get this. So after writing this you have to write by 0 product rule, 3k minus 2 is equals to 0, k plus 1 equals to 0. Finally we get k is equals to 2 by 3 and k is equal to minus 1. In such cases, taking the positive value we have k is equal to 2 by 3. So this type of question you have to practice. So one more question, that is by increasing the speed of a car by 10 km. That means कार का speed जो था उस 10 किलोमीटर बढ़ाया गया है. The time of journey of 72 km, that means it has traveled 72 km, is reduced by 36 minutes. जब 10 किलोमीटर प्रति घंटा जब बढ़ाया गया है, उसके बाद उसका टाइम लग रहा था 36 मिनट्स कम हो गया था. Find the original speed. So here they have asked you to find the original speed. This question has come in 2005. So let the original speed be x km per hour, as we have always take. Then the distance covered is 72 km. It is given. I have written here over here. The reduced time means the two times which we get it here, the initial time and the final time. If you subtract that, you get 36 by 60. Change this minutes to hours, and what else it is given? The journey is of 72 km. Okay. So first we write the increased speed is 10 km per hour. After increasing, speed becomes x plus 10 km per hour because x was the initial speed. Now first we will calculate the time taken, that is t1 in initial stage. So here writing time taken t1 before increasing speed is equals to, we know the formula speed is equals to distance by time taken, therefore time taken is equals to distance by speed. So here t1 is equals to distance is 72 km and time taken and the speed was x kilometer per hour. So this is number 1. And time 2, t2 be taken after increasing the speed. The speed has increased by 10 km per hour, so we get t2 is equals to 72 by x plus 10. Now according to question, t1 minus t2 is equals to 36 minutes, that is 36 by 60. Kilometer per hour we have changed. t1 was this much, 72 by x minus 72 by x plus 10 is equals to 36 by 60. Okay, so 36 ones, 36 twos, 36 twos. We get 2 by x minus 2 by x plus 10 is equals to 1 by 60. From here we get here 2x plus 20 minus 2x by x square plus 10x is equals to 1 by 60. So this gets cancelled off. Bring out here, that is 1200 is equals to x square plus 10x, or x square plus 10x minus 1200 equals to 0. Now we have to solve this x of this equation. So we got the equation x square plus 10x minus 1200 is equals to 0. So we will find out the middle term. So middle term is plus 40 minus 30. So you can get in this way. So finally we have this, and using zero product rule we get x plus 40 is equal to 0, where x is equal to minus 40. But the speed cannot be negative, so we are considering speed to be positive. X is equals to 30, hence the speed of the car, initial speed of the car is 30 km per hour. One more pattern of question is age problem, which you might often get problems while doing the ages calculation. My dear, तो सबसे पहले जब भी आपको एज का कोई भी क्वेश्चन दिया जाता है तो आपको दिमाग में रखना ये ज़रूरी है कि जो कुछ भी आप पकड़ोगे तो बहुत बेहतरीन होगा कि प्रेजेंट एज पकड़कर आप मैथ्स कीजिए या प्रॉब्लम को सलटाइए। तो किताबों में लिखा हुआ है अकॉर्डिंग टू क्वेश्चन जो भी कुछ भी है, लेकिन मेरे जहाँ तक मेरा ख्याल है, जहाँ तक मुझे मेरी जो पसंद है, मैं आपको ये कह रहा हूँ कि हर वक्त आप प्रेजेंट एज को ही लेकर आगे बढ़िए या पीछे का देखिए। तो मैं आपको ये प्रॉब्लम समझाता हूँ। प्रॉब्लम लिखा हुआ है क्या, 2 years ago a man's age was 3 times the square, underlining this, of his son's age. In 3 years time, in 3 years time means the 3 years time from now onwards, means hence his age will be 4 times his son's age. Find the present age. So let us assume, let the present age of son be x years, but we cannot write the present age of father be y years because we have to form a quadratic equation. We forget, we don't write anything for the age of his father. Now our question starts here, 2 years ago. Then write here, 2 years ago. Underline. So what will be the son's age? You write here. Son's age is equal. Present age of the son was x. So 2 years ago, son's age will be x minus 2 years. Father's age. 2 years ago, man's age was 3 times the square. 3 times means 3 into. Of what? 3 times the square of his son's age. The son's age was x minus 2. Square of this, that means x minus 2 whole square here. Now, in 3 years time means from now onwards, means from the present age. So right here again present age. Present age. Son is equals to, we know x years. Man's is equals to, this was 2 years ago, so present age will be this plus 2. So in 3 years time, son's age will be x plus 3, as the present age of the son was x, and man's age will be 3 into x minus 2 whole square, plus 2 was 2 years ago, and present age will be plus 2, and after 3 years it will be this. So solving this, we get this. Now according to question, in the question it was given that this after 3 years the man's age means this must be equals to 4 times of this. So according to question, we get this portion we get it. Then on simplification and finding out the middle term, then with the help of zero product rule, we get 3x minus 1 is equals to 0, where x is equals to 1 by 3 years, and x minus 5 is equal to 0, x is equal to 5 years. So considering this, x is equal to 5, here x is the age of the son. So the present age of the father will be man's present age. We had 3 into x minus 2 whole square plus 2, which is equals to 3 into x is here 5 minus 2 is 3 square plus 2 is equals to 27 plus 2 is equals to 29 years. One more pattern of this type of question is, here the question is rupees 7,500 were divided equally among a certain number of children. So certain number of children means, let us assume that the number of children be x. Let number of children be x. 7,500 was equally distributed. Okay. Rupees 7,500 was equally distributed. Therefore, what we can understand, each children get rupees. Each children get rupees 7,500 divided by x. This is number 1. Then what they said, had there been 20 less children, what was the original children? X. So present children, what they said 20 less, that means x minus 20. Then now we have to find out each children would have been got. So each children is getting rupees 7,500 by x minus 20. Now according to question, they said that they get 100 more. That means initially they used to get this, after decreasing they are getting this. So if you subtract this with this, you have to get rupees 100. This is the formation of equation. So according to question, if you subtract this, we get rupees 100. So cancelling out 100 from the left hand side and the right hand side, we get this formation. Then 75 gets cancelled off, and finally we get this equation. So this equation can be written in the form of this, and finding out the middle term minus 20x. So we can write in this format, and we get x minus 50 into x plus 30 is equals to 0. Now here, using zero product rule, we get x minus 50 is equals to 0 and x plus 30 is equals to 0. Since x plus 30 is equals to 0, x is equals to minus 30, which cannot be taken as. Therefore, we have considering x minus 50 is equals to 0. Therefore, x is equals to 50. Hence, the number of children will be 50. One more and the last type of question is the product of two consecutive natural numbers. We take consecutive natural numbers. Natural number starts from 1, 2, 3. So consecutive natural number means often we get strike in our mind. It is after 1, then after 1 it will be 2. That means 1 plus 1, 2. But my dear, you read the question properly. The product of two consecutive natural numbers which are multiples of 3. Here they have said the multiples of 3. Here lies the main question. So let first multiple of 3 be x. Then consecutive will be x plus 3. Don't write 2x. It will be x plus 3. Then according to question, the product, that means write down here according to question, x into x plus 3 is equals to 810. You get here x square plus 3x minus 810 is equals to 0. Taking the middle term, you get x square plus 30x minus 27x, because 27 into 3 is 81. So into 10, 810 minus 810 is equals to 0. Taking here x common, x plus 30, taking from here 27 common, x plus 30 equals to 0. From here we get x plus 30, x minus 27 equals to 0. Now from here, using zero product rule, we get x plus 30 is equals to 0. That means x is equals to minus 30, which cannot be possible. From here, x minus 27 is equal to 0. So x is equals to 27. That means, since here they have said you natural number, so first natural number is 27 and the other will be 27 plus 3, that is 30. Therefore, the natural numbers are 27 and 30. Now if you do multiplication, you get this. That means your answer is perfectly correct.